Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am Samantha the Introvert. Today I want to give you my personal review on episode 1 of This Love Doesn't Have Long Beans. So without further ado, let's get into it. This is Plawan, and Homeboy is a YouTuber who is very excited to enter in a restaurant owned by Ob because such restaurant is a very difficult restaurant to get in. Anyways, I can tell you one thing about Plawan is that homeboy has no shame in his game. He came very loud and disturbing the others with his vlogging. But in reality, that's how people are when they're vloggers. Then Ab came to tell Plawan that he has a rule that people should not video or take pictures in his restaurant. But instead of Plawan listening, he instead continues to film. And to make matters worse, Ob was very strict, and because of that, Plawan started recording, speaking negativity about both Ob and his restaurant. Because of his rudeness, Ob dragged Plawan out of the restaurant and forbid Plawan to ever entering. Just then, he got a call from a job to do modeling. Okay, so this is the modeling job, but the requirement is that Plawan should strip to show his abs. But poor Plawan has no abs. In fact, he has never been working out for this job. And for that, they kicked him out. Plawan is not landing any jobs. He failed them left and right. And to make it even more worse, he keeps getting bills, but he has no money. So as you can see, Plawan is not good at anything, but he is doing it to make money, just like everyone else in the world. The fact that Plawan has connection in getting jobs offers, but he keeps failing them is beyond me. This is JJ, and it seems JJ and Plawan lives together considering they're best friends. Anyways, because of the bills, JJ helped pay for them. Well, some of the bills, but Plawan, but there's still more bills. More bills for Plawan to have, and it's hard, but thank the gods for friends like JJ. All while we see Ob on a cooking show as a judge, and he's not there to play. His answers are straightforward. We then get to hear that Ob is speaking to his employers, saying that the lack of money to keep this restaurant and he's planning to sell the restaurant. Oh, okay, so this guy is Ob's assistant, and it totally makes sense when I watch the pilot. So I feel like this guy, this assistant guy, likes Ob. That's why he stuck around. The assistant said the reason Ob stuck around that long with the restaurant was because of his ex, which, side note, they both opened the restaurant together. They've been together for I don't know how long, but I know that it has been 10 years since he opened the restaurant. Yeah, in this drama, it's all about money, whether you have it or not. Now, even though Ab is willing to sell the restaurant, he is not willing to sell it to anyone. For example, Metas here. The reason he will never sell it to Metas is because when he was working under a chef, Metas bought the restaurant from his master and turned it into a mall or something. Ab sees firsthand what Metas will do, so no matter how much money or how many times Metas will come to him, Ab will always turn Metas down. This is the master Ab works under, but Ab's ex is master's daughter, and the other guy is also the master's pupil. But now this master is sick, but the master will not let them tell his daughter about it. Ab then tells his friends that when he gets the money for the restaurant, he will use the money to help with the hospital bill for the master, and Ab doesn't want his friend to use his. Now it's obvious he misses his ex-girlfriend, but I wonder what causes them to break up. Ab ended up calling her, and she is in America, but he never tells her about her father, only asks about her, and ended the call. It was evident he really wanted to tell her about her father, but out respect for the father, he didn't. Obviously, they were very, very close, just by the look of the picture. We even get to know that the other guy has a restaurant for himself. He said he wants to help with the master's hospital bill, but for those who don't know, when it comes to business and building in business, you need money. To get that, most people borrow from the bank, and while using the business to make money, you have to make enough money to pay back the bank. So that is what Homeboy is in. He has yet to pay off any of the loans, so he can't help with the master's medical bills. So he then came up with an idea, a plan for Alb. Instead of selling the restaurant, he can just come up with a competition to give to people in order to also gain money with it as well. So Ab took the idea and posted it on Facebook for everyone to see. And when I mean everyone sees it, even Metas and Plawan. And Plawan really needs the money right now, so Metas is offering 1 million baht for Plawan to get to Ab to give up his restaurant. Ab not just only posted it, he went live television telling people about the competition and how to join. One thing I love about JJ is that he will protect Plawan because the fact that Plawan is walking in some rich place, JJ is there to protect. I have to admit, even though Meta is desperate to get someone to infiltrate Ob's restaurant, he's not dumb when it comes to picking people because just by looking at Plawan's resume, he can tell bullshit. See, here's what I mean when I say JJ is a good friend. JJ know Plawan is not good at anything he claims he's good at, but one thing for sure, he will never stand aside and watch his friend get disrespected. Well, since they didn't fully get what they came for, JJ farmed a plan for Plawan to him to get entered in the competition and for Plawan to hold the big cards. So at a supermarket, Plawan is following Ob and taking notes of the ingredients he's picking out. But my question is, how did Plawan know where Ob would be? Ob figured out someone is following him, but when he caught the person, it was Plawan, and instantly he remembered it was Plawan because he was the one that was vlogging in his restaurant. Plawan then went home with the ingredients at JJ's place and said he is going to master basil stir fried dish. Bear in mind, Plawan can't cook to save his life, but he is going to try. Oh, by the way, JJ can't cook, but he's not as worse as Plawan. Okay, first off, I was like Plawan. I was always afraid of the oil splashing on me, but I learned one thing that the time you're there protecting yourself from the fire and the oil, the food is slowly burning. The food was done, but because it was all burned, it's not edible. I don't get why most people take so long to taste that the food is not good. Like, once it touches your tongue and you take one bite, it should be evidence to your brain that it tastes bad. Then we see Ob going through some candidates and he stumbled on Plawan and he did a smirk. We're not sure whether he accepted Plawan in the competition or not. Oh, it would seem that Ob did selected Plawan to compete. But why though? It's obvious he sees Plawan is not there to compete, so why did Ob take him? Okay, it's competition time and they are tasked to prepare any type of basil stir fry of their choice. I didn't even know there are different types. The determination in Plawan is not knowing what the hell he's doing in the kitchen, but he's doing something. At this point, he's going to burn the place down. The time is up and they must present their food out one by one, but before they do that, they have to wait outside. And Ab wanted to speak to Plawan. Ab made sure he learned his name. Ob noticed that Plawan Earth is during his cooking progress, and also noticed he's looking at Plawan's cooking that Plawan can cook. But while helping Plawan with his injury, he looked flirtingly into Plawan's eyes. Then shockingly asked if Plawan is working with methods. I mean, why else is Plawan so determined to be beside Ob? Okay, guys, that is the end of my review on episode 1 of This Love Doesn't Have Long Beans. Stay tuned for my review on episode 2. And as always, if you like my reviews, give them a thumbs up, subscribe with notification bell so you never miss any of my videos, and I will see you next time.